Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Lynn Tran McDonald with Wild and Precious Optimal Living, and I am excited to be offering Yoga Nidra, the guided meditation, on YouTube live this evening. And hello, everyone. This is Dr. Lynn Tran. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. I'm new to this, so I'm getting used to some of the technology, so part of it is just test running. Anyways, I am going to be leading Yoga Nidra, and for those of you who are not familiar with what it is actually, Yoga Nidra is a state of being. And what it is where we are taking you from a very alert, wakeful state. So right now, as you're sitting here, your brain waves, there are different types, are emitting more of beta brainwaves. So the beta brainwave is more of the conscious, awakened state. So listening to what I'm talking about right now, or if you go off and do dishes, or you're watching TV, all the different things that you're doing while you're awake is involved with that beta state. And so as you continue to practice the series, the different levels of depth that the meditation takes you, the guided meditation takes you to a more relaxed state. And so in this deeper relaxed state, you're starting to access greater healing potential. And so this particular healing state is known as your delta brainwave state. And your tendency is to see this during your sleep cycle at night, where it's the non-rapid eye movement, no dream state. And so during this state, your body is also functioning at its greatest in terms of healing, regeneration, memory processing. And so what's really powerful about Yoga Nidra is it is a state of being where it's guiding you to those deeper depths of consciousness, and where you're also letting go of conscious awareness of around you, but you're not asleep because you're actually actively bringing yourself to that state. It's different from sleeping, because when you sleep, you're not setting any intention. It's very passive, right? And so Yoga Nidra, it can also be considered a form of meditation to take you to those deeper layers of awareness. And so with that said, if this is the first time ever that you're joining me, I think we're all new beginners here then in that sense, because I'm a beginner in using YouTube Live to be able to post a session like this. And if it's your first time, I invite you to make yourself comfortable and join me in this practice. And I'm still working out the technology piece. So if this one goes well, then I'll be able to offer more classes on YouTube Live as well too for Yoga Nidra. Now, this is very supportive for people who are going through a lot of stress and anxiety. And as you may know, with COVID-19, if you may be feeling exactly that, there may be a feeling of roller coaster day to day, and a lot of questioning about what's next, because there's that fear of job loss, or the fear of financial burdens, maybe the fear of the uncertainty of the future as well too, as we await and watch for the progress of our country. And knowing that our healthcare practitioners are at the forefront and doing more things, you can start to ask yourself, well, what can I do? What can I do to help support everybody else in the community? And you can start with, along with all the CDC measures, with self-care. And mindfulness and mindset is a very powerful tool in that sense, because when we are stressed, not only does it affect your ability to focus, affect your quality of health. You're also affecting how you're connecting with your neighbors, how you are interacting with the people in your life, and how you are creating support as well, or being able to start to think about things that you can do now so that when you come out of the shutdown or the lockdown or the pandemic, you're more empowered. And so I feel like the Yoga Nidra is a really powerful tool in that sense, because it really helps you to take a break from the loudness of this current state, to be able to step back and tune in to you and be able to hold space for what you're feeling, and then to take a break from that mental loop of thoughts that's constantly going on in our minds from the moment we wake up to when we finally fall asleep. And even in our dreams, it can be very loud and stressful too. And when you're able to take a break, it's like taking a little vacation. Then all of a sudden, you can come out with a greater expanded view, a more calmness, and to really help to build a greater sense of self-awareness and appreciation and love. So with that said, I'm really grateful that you jumped on this video here and joining me for this particular practice. Now, what I want you to be able to do, especially if you've never practiced this before, is you want to be able to start off by grabbing a yoga mat, or just find a space in your home and clearing out the floor so that there's space for you to lay down on your back. You want to use a blanket that can actually cover the floor, so you have a little bit of cushion and it doesn't get uncomfortable, right? And if you are wanting to use the bed, you can lay on the bed. However, we tend to associate the bed with sleeping. So with this meditation, there is some intention behind it, the intention of being aware of the facilitator, me, and listening to my voice and following some of the cues. So if you fall asleep in your bed, then it takes away from the power of the practice as well too. So it's good to start off by being very mindful of where you're practicing. Another option is you can use a lounging chair, or perhaps you can do this practice seated as well too, although it's most optimal laying on your back. Now, other props that are supportive for you can be a blanket to rest over your body, as the tendency is your body will get a little bit colder as you're progressing through the practice. And you may want to use just a small thin pillow or some sort of blanket folded underneath your head, so that the crown of your head is right over your heart space over your solar plexus over the bowl of your pelvis. You don't want to fold or have a pillow that's flexed so much that your chin's drawing down towards to notch your neck, and it's cutting off, limiting some of that breath through your passageway. So being very mindful about that. The next step is, if you have an eye pillow, feel free to put a little bit of light weight over your eyes to help deepen the relaxation. And with that said, it is so natural for you to, especially if you've never practiced Yoga Nidra before, or if you haven't been sleeping well lately, it is natural to doze off, to drift off. And it's okay. It's part of the practice. That's where Yoga Nidra is coming back to it again and again and again, and you continue to practice. It's likely your body really needs the rest, so it's perfect that right now it's 7:52 on my end here, so it's perfect for you to join me on evening time for this practice. So with that said, I'm going to just shift to a new image, and let me, and as I'm doing that, feel free to grab your props that you need. Okay. And from here, you're going to just simply come into a place where you are on your back, you're supported, like this lovely lady here. She's on her back and her arms are stretched out to the side, legs are long and feet flopped open. What's different is it's not using any props. So I highly recommend that you use props. If your lower back feels a little bit achy, then feel free to grab a cushion from the couch or maybe a pillow to slide underneath your knees to prop the knees up slightly. So to alleviate some of the curvature of the lower back and alleviate some of that pain you may be feeling. All right, so with that said, we shall begin Yoga Nidra. So begin by just simply coming to your back. Feeling your body shift around, making yourself comfortable here. Adjusting yourself as needed to be absolutely relaxed with the intention to be still for the remainder of the practice. Yoga Nidra is a powerful practice. It is not sleeping. It is not concentration. It is opening the inner chambers of your mind, allowing yourself to be in perfect awareness and stepping back from the storyline that the mind has a tendency to create. In Yoga Nidra, you step down into the internal dimension of your consciousness. Even if you do not understand, or if it's your first time practicing, it does not matter. It is just as powerful. Utilize the sound of my voice as a rope, as an anchor for your practice. Just as you take a rope and go in and out of the depths of the cave, so with the help of my sound, you will venture in and out of the mind. Your eyes are closed, the body is still. The mind is in the mood to relax. Allowing yourself to become the observer, to simply be aware. Become aware of your body. You're lying in a beautiful room. And as you're lying here, start to become aware of the sounds, the most distant that you can hear. And instead of identifying or creating a story behind the sound, you're just simply hearing, listening. Moving from one sound to the next, from the most distant outside your home, and then moving and listening to the sounds inside your home. And gradually bringing awareness to the sounds around you, around your space. And shifting your awareness from the sounds to the silence in between the sounds. And in your mind's eye, as your eyes are closed, visualize the four walls around you. The wall on your left and right, in front of you, behind you. Bring awareness to the ceiling and the floorboards beneath you. In your mind's eye, become aware of the space that you're in. Become aware of the space around you, the open space around you. See yourself laying on the floor. Feel your body laying on the floor. Bringing awareness to all the points that connect your body to the floor. Feel your body against the floor. Now bring awareness to the space between your body and the floor. Now at this point, is an opportunity for you to repeat a resolve or an affirmation to yourself 3 times in your mind. And this resolve comes spontaneously from a deep, heartfelt connection, or it is one that you can consciously form over time and integrate into your yoga nidra practice. And so repeating this resolve 3 times to yourself. If you don't have one, feel free to share the one that I have this evening. I am grounded and connected. Now from here, starting to bring your awareness to your body, we're going to move through rotation of consciousness to the different parts. As I name the different parts of your body, simply bring your awareness to these parts and start to visualize that vital energy that is within these parts. I'm going to go relatively fast. So all you have to do is simply listen to the sound of my voice. Listen for the name of the body part. Mentally repeat the name of the body part as you draw awareness there and feel that vital energy that's within that space, and shift with me. If you lose track, you simply come back, and it's completely understandable that sometimes your mind may drift. Instead of berating yourself, all you have to do is bring awareness back. So we begin. Right thumb, right second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of your right hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bring awareness now to your left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together. Feel the energy of the whole back together. Top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, feel your whole body resting. Become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the whole body on the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. Feel the subtle physical points between the body and the floor. The meeting points between the back of your head and the floor. Shoulder blades, elbows, and the floor. The back of the hands, buttocks, calves, heels, and the floor. Awareness of all meeting points between the body and the floor. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower lids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids and then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. And from the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural rhythmic process. Feel the breath moving along the passage through your nostrils, down through the throat space, filling your lungs. As you're doing so, with each inhalation, you feel the gentle automatic rise of your chest and abdomen. And as you exhale, you feel the gentle fall of your chest and abdomen. As you're laying here, you simply allow yourself to feel the experience of bringing breath in and out, and the subtle autonomic process in which the body automatically follows the rhythm of the breath. Allow yourself to feel this process, to draw awareness to this process. And right in your chest space, you can feel, know that there is a natural rhythmic beating of the heart. It coordinates all the circulation of blood to every part of your body. Feel the energy and the vitality within your body as you're just simply allowing yourself to notice that natural rhythmic breath. Gradually feeling your body drop deeper and deeper into relaxation. As you're allowing yourself to experience this, you're going to allow yourself to breathe in and out as you count in your mind. Count as follows. Inhale, 27. Exhale, 27. Inhale, 26. Exhale, 26. And so on, where you're counting backwards from 27 to 1. If you lose track, simply start over. You may begin. Now, wherever you're at, simply release the pattern of counting. Draw awareness to your breath again, the natural process of your breath. We shift into a process of awareness of sensations now. As you're laying here, start to become aware and invite the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Feel your body become heavier and heavier. Sinking. As if you're sinking deeper and deeper into the ground. Your body's so heavy, unmovable, like a giant boulder. Heavy. Now bring your awareness to the sensation of lightness. Feeling your body become completely light. Floating. Suspended in air. So light, you're like a feather. Sense your body becoming light, weightless. Now awaken the experience of coldness. The sensation of coldness throughout your body. Feel coldness all over. So cold and sharp like ice. On a cold winter day. Experience coldness. Ice cold. Now awaken to the sensation of heat. Heat all over your body. Experience the sensation of heat. Heat like fire. Feel heat circulate throughout your whole body. Imagine a hot summer day shining its beams against your skin. There's no shade. All you feel is heat. Now withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space between your brow center. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. As you concentrate on a space here, whatever colors, forms show up, you're simply aware of the experience of what you see. not necessarily building a drama or story behind it. You're just holding space for the images that you see. Focus on the space here between your brow center. This transparent screen. Now bring awareness and imagine yourself standing on a sandy beach on a wonderful evening night. It is calm around you, and you know that it is safe around you. As you're standing on the beach, you look up and you see the moon is full, beaming brightly, radiating its energy towards you. The stars cascade all over the sky. And from here, you could feel your feet sink into the sand so soft. You feel the sand wrap itself around your toes, the arches of your feet, the curves of your ankle. And as you're standing on the beach, grounded, you can hear the waves rushing in and out. The waves are calm. You can feel its coolness as the waves rush in and brush against your skin and recede back out into the mass of the ocean. Imagine the space here. There's a gentle breeze. You can feel the breeze brush against your skin, inviting a sense of calmness, of ease. You allow yourself to sense this and feel this calmness, ease. You feel your body drop deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feeling the movement of your breath as if they are the waves of the ocean. The gentle lull of the breath as it comes in and exhales out. In, out. Your body dropping deeper and deeper into relaxation. Slowly you drop deeper into the inner consciousness, or just simply pure awareness. Simply bring awareness back to the space between your brows. Once again, visualizing that transparent screen. Staying focused and concentrated on this part here. Noticing how this dark screen from time to time may fill with forms and colors. You're just simply aware of what shows up. Letting go of the storyline. Simply aware. Now's the time to repeat your resolve or your affirmation 3 times again. Deep, heartfelt affirmation. Or simply using this one. I am grounded and connected. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Develop awareness of your physical body. Awareness of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely open and aware of the experiences around you. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Gradually starting to feel your body shift around as you start to awaken. Gently making your way to your side, either the left or right side. And as you're resting in a fetal-like position, you use your bottom arm to support your head. And you rest here with your eyes closed for a little bit, taking your time. And gradually you slowly sit up. Bring the palms of your hands together in front of your heart and rub your hands together for a moment. Your eyes are still resting and closed. Build up some heat between the hands here, feeling the sensation here. And then slowly bring those hands up towards your eyes. And then gradually open your eyes. You can lower your hands down, adjusting to the light in the room. Thank you so much for joining me for Yoga Nidra. practice this evening. My name is Dr. Lynn, and I'm grateful to be able to share this with you. The teacher in me bows deeply to the teacher in you.